so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the intentions, Klitschko. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Real Deal.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's touch ball.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Nice block by Real Deal. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Good counter punch. Halfway through this round here. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Excellent counter punch by Real Deal. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Accurate counter punch by Klitschko. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Ten seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
You need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Targeted counter punch by Real Deal. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. And a well-placed counter by Klitschko. turned around by a big uppercut. Able to counter that attack. A sound combination by Klitschko. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Good block there by Klitschko. Halfway through round number 2. 2 snapping jabs by Klitschko. Job just striking his target twice in a row by Evander Holyfield. Men trading hooks. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
And round number 3 is underway. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Real Deal. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? A little defense turns to offense by Klitschko. A nice block by Klitschko. Coming to the halfway point of this. Oh, and there you go. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you'd want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
Well-placed counterpunch by Klitschko. able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And there he counters back against his opponent. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
And a smart counterpunch by Klitschko. Good combination by Real Deal. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Klitschko. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Halfway through round number 4. Blocks the headshot. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Able to cover up that gut. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Accurate counterpunch by Klitschko. Holy cow! Flush to the midsection with the counter shot. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
A nice block by Klitschko. A well-placed left hand by Klitschko. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Holyfield blocks that punch. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Klitschko. Good block there by Real Deal.
Cover your head, kid. One.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. Final 10 seconds. Good defensive skill with the block by Real Deal. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. In with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The counter. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Klitschko's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Real Deal. Well-placed counter by Real Deal. He comes back with the left hand again. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. of the talk. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Nice block by Klitschko. Excellent counterpunch by Klitschko. Real Deal's doing half of his opponent's job for him. He's a sitting target. This is like being in the gym for his opponent right now.
Yeah, he's just standing straight up, making himself much, much too available.
Turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Halfway through this round here. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. A little defense turns to offense by Real Deal. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Klitschko. Klitschko's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. And a smart counterpunch by Klitschko. Klitschko's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Good way to protect the midsection. Klitschko staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Klitschko's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. It's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Good looking counterpunch. Blow by Klitschko. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Klitschko. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Klitschko's doing a very nice job here. I like how he's able to land some shots at longer range. It keeps him away from his opponent's power, but yet allows him to control things.
Well, first of all, he understands how to do those things. He's been trained in the gym. But he also recognizes what his opponent can't do. He understands that he has an opportunity to fight this kind of fight because he's got a slow-footed, cement-footed guy in front of him.
He backs up the combination, landed all four of them. Klitschko's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
See, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Blocks the headshot. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Real Deal. Block that time. It was intended to the head. Nothing there on the punch by Klitschko. A headshot blocked. There he goes with the right hand again. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Well-placed counterpunch by Real Deal. Evander Holyfield's nose is starting to bleed. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Real Deal. What a good counterpunch by Real Deal. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end, because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
targeted counterpunch by Klitschko. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Blocks away that headshot. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Well-placed counterpunch by Real Deal. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him, not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And there he counters back against his opponent. Holyfield's done a really nice job of being able to land that back power hand. He's coming in with that straight punch and really scoring well.
Yeah, well, he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent keeps leading with hooks in front. The old times we always say, don't lead with a hook from too far in front because the straight punch will find its way inside it.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Klitschko. Nice block by Real Deal. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Last round, okay? This is it, last round. You have it.
And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round. Round number 12 coming at you. Oh! Klitschko's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Real Deal's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
He commits to the hook, and he scores with ease. Blocks the headshot. Blocks that belt line well. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Real Deal. That was a miss by Klitschko. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by Klitschko. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Way to block there. Lands the counter. Able to cover up that gut. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring.
Tonight, the judges have reached a draw.
The judges have spoken. They rule it a draw. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us ringside and enjoy the rest of your night.